And away we go. Critically acclaimed, yes. Critically acclaimed, no controversy whatsoever. Universally beloved Castlevania Simon's Quest. I will be playing Simon's Quest unabashedly with a walkthrough open for the whole thing. That is probably the main criticism that people give the game, is that it's impossible to know what to do without a walkthrough, or at the time Nintendo Power. Some really goofy shit you have to do to progress in that game. I will feel no pain in my bosom for doing that. Ow. Yes, I played some good. After Harmony of Dissonance, it's Rondo of Blood, and then Symphony of the Night. Shh. I love this song. Maybe if you played like a retranslated version of it, Chaos Factor. I was taking a look at one of the walkthroughs, and it actually goes through all of the NPC hints, and most of them are false. Or at least a good number of them are just outright lies. There's a couple that are like, oh, you know, you'll have a friend in X town, and like there is... The X town that it mentions doesn't actually exist in the game. We'll see, though. I won't try to follow it extremely closely. That's one of the things that I think is a cool concept for the game, though, right? That you have all these different people telling you rumors, like, it breaks that... Oh shit, we're gonna die so many times here when we were doing this last time. This area sucks. It's really hard to stick to these stairs here. You have that problem in video game narratives where everyone who tells you a rumor, every rumor is always true. So it's cool to have fake rumors sometimes, right? It's unusual in video games. Axe. Okay, so that went pretty well. Really bad shit is still very liable to happen to me here. I haven't quite learned the safest way to progress through this area. If like a little bit of your haircut touches those spikes, it's over. You're dead. Yeah, more fake rumors, more fake legends. Good call, Simon's Quest, for even having that kind of idea in the first place. Oh my god. Wow. Did not deserve to live through any of that. It's pretty exciting. Shit. The ultimate bummer here would be to die to, like, just damage. Damage is not the big problem with this area. It's all the other shenanigans going on. I know, right? Massive luck. Okay, I did die here last time. We want to get as far to the left as soon as possible, I think I recall correctly. Ah, jeez, man. That was me trying to get as far to the left as quickly as possible, and I still died basically immediately. I just don't know. I'm tempted to make a save state there, but it's probably a little excessive. We could do this eventually. I'm just worried that by the time we finally do it, we'll have no lives left. At this point, I'm honestly not sure how to get on those platforms. I think that that part of the level is honestly kind of bullshit. Yeah, we're already dead. This might be the nastiest segment. Maybe not in the entire series, but it is particularly nasty. You've got these falling stairs that are really hard to stick to. You have to climb them differently from just about all the other stairs in the game. You've got the platforms that you can't... It is impossible to sight read, right? There's no way for you to know where those spikes are, you pretty much have to die to it a couple times. Yeah, it's a good way to put it, 6-gun. I think that spiky thing at the bottom is following you the whole time. It mostly is there to make sure that you die if you screw up. You get stuck somewhere. Or you're unable to die, which is otherwise quite possible. Right. If they regenerated, that would be a lot easier. Absolutely. Whew, that was almost bad. Get that moonwalking back. Moonwalking is critical to the success of this game. Alright, I still don't know how to successfully navigate this section other than to maybe go back down the stairs. No, they don't come up if you're down the stairs. That sucks. Alright. Did I just have to leap of faith jump almost immediately? Holy shit. Oh man, that was stressful. Probably something good up there, but I don't trust myself to make it up there alive. Ugh. It's probably the death fight, right? If the game would be kind, it would put me back here once I die to death, inevitably. It's a small arena for this fight, too. Oh no, it's these guys. I haven't seen them in a minute. Slogra and... Shit. I don't know if I actually have to fight both of them or just the one. Shit. Shit. Right, we'll get one more attempt. Sans upgrade, I think. Alright. Got temporary invincibility, which is a problem, and he has... We want to be careful where we want to attack him, right? Yeah, like that's a bad situation to land in right there. Oh shit, I didn't realize you could dash across the screen like that. That sucks. That was going pretty well, too. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank you, game. I love you, Super Castlevania 4. I don't have to do that nonsense anymore. Yeah, right. You get to experience the game without the stress involved, right? I feel like there is such a thing as stress in watching, though. Like, I've definitely watched people play Bloodborne or Dark Souls and gotten stressed on their behalf. Had the heart rate increase. You want to be that close to him, getting us in trouble before. Shit. Holy water would be great in this fight. I think I have to do 2 in a row here, though. We'll see. Oh man, meat would be great. Alright, thank you, game. Over Brimley. Great. Be a good place to hide a secret, right?
We've got this, Marstead.
Takes the stress into myself.
First try.
Hey, Sortus. Alright. Is this gonna be Death or the demon guy? It's the demon guy. So I didn't realize they were from this game. I thought they were from Rondo of Blood, but I guess they've been buddies for a much longer time than that. It's really cool. Shit. It's not correct to try to just spam him to death, it looks like. Oh wow, they gave me this as a checkpoint too? Man, Castlevania 4 just being nice all of a sudden. Lord knows why. It's gonna be harder now without the long whip. Yeah, whatever. The guy whose name starts with G, and the guy whose name starts with SL looks like a bird. Slogra and Gaibon or something like that? I don't know. Yeah, this part is rough. I'm really glad you only have to push through the horrible part once. This is the kind of level that Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse would be much more brutal about, right? Slogra and Gaibon. Took 2 points of damage there unnecessarily. Oh shit, 1 hit left. Womp womp. Go ahead and try to get as many hits as we can. Part of the problem with this one is it's really easy to let the rope slack and have the slack hit him, which does significantly less damage, right? You have to not hold the whip button, or you're gonna have a bad time. Sure. Nice. Now we're probably going up against Death, would be my guess. Hopefully we won't have to fight him again. Yeah, this looks like a Death room. Still don't have a sub-weapon, which is gonna be a bummer. Hey, it's my man! The man himself. Wow, this came out really fast in this fight, huh? It's Death.
Oh my god! Although actually it was sort of obvious.
Oh, interesting. He's got like a crazy gravity pull effect on that thing. Where I'm supposed to dodge it. Yeah, Castlevania must have been inspired by Shovel Knight. Great. As long as we keep pace with him. His big attack that we let hit us last time is very, very bad. Don't know if I can actually jump over it. Oh, just barely. That's cool. Gotta be perfect though. Nice! Second try. It's actually pretty good for a death fight. Hopefully his little death sickles can't kill you, right? Oh, is there a phase 2? This might just be leading us to Dracula, we'll see. Oh, cool. Oh, the timing of this is great! That's so cool. And here we are. Classic.
You know what that is? It's a long hallway. You know it's in the end, right?
I think I've seen people get a secret in here, I might try to go for it.
You ready? Let's go beat it. Finally, it's the long hallway at the end of the game. It's a trope, not a cliche. Judge the day. The boss is right this way. Can't let him slip away. Come and join me in the long hallway. Hallway. It's the long hallway. The long hallway. It's a pretty cool trope.
One sec, guys. I just noticed that my air conditioner or heat's being picked up on the mic. I'm just turn it down real quick. I'll have to do some modifications to that later. Change my sound cutout since I've had the AC off for a while. Alright, I think that there's a secret down here, isn't there? Yeah. Like, watch this in a speedrun or something. It's a really goofy secret. It's pretty funny looking though. Oh, well, shit. At least we get to start back from here, question mark? There we go. Good. Yeah, random as hell. Actually, I've tried to jump down here in every other game because I remembered this one from watching a speedrun or something at GDQ. God damn it. I'll make the jump eventually. I can't see anything down there, so... figure out where I'm actually standing. I don't know where the platform is the problem. We're gonna get back up there eventually, I promise. I think it extends like a tile to the right. Yes, thank you. There we go. It's like a single block. And sometimes there's a secret up here too in some of the games. Guess I don't technically need any of these, huh? Right? You just get all that shit and you can't get back up. Hey Chandler, how's it going? Don't know how to do this version of Dracula. They're all fairly different, right? I guess we don't want to blow that up. Or maybe we do. Yeah, interesting. Maybe I need to do the spinny whip thing. Maybe. Yeah, a lot of different attacks, right on. Maybe it's because I can swing the whip up that I'm a little bit safer here than normal. Shit. Only way to get to phase 2 in the first attempt here now. Alright. Probably gonna die on this jump a couple more times until I get a better intuition for how big this hallway actually is. How big this little platform actually is. It's quite small. See what I mean? I think it's just large enough for Simon to stand on it, and no larger. I think it's like one tile to the left of the moon is the trick to it. Okay. It appears to be correct. About all I got. If I just jump immediately from it and hold right, I should be okay. Ow. Don't think I can jump over that. I can try crouching through it, maybe? Maybe that doesn't work either. No, I don't think so. I'm not quite sure how to bust his fireball there, unless if I'm like doing this spinny whip thing from a big distance, maybe? Okay, that is how you're supposed to do it. I like how you don't use that really very much throughout the whole game, but then it's really useful here. It's very clever. So we'll die this time, but now we know how to get past the damage early on, right? Probably Illusory Dance or something similar probably plays in Phase 2. Castlevania game is my favorite. That's a hard call. I think the original Castlevania has a place in my heart. It's one of the few like cartridges that I actually owned as a kid rather than rent, so I played a ton of it. So of the classic Castlevanias, that one's really good. I actually really enjoyed Adventure Rebirth on WiiWare, which we played blind on stream here. I think that might be my favorite traditional side-scrolling Castlevania. It's like has some modern sensibility to it. Really, really well done. Symphony of the Night, of course, is great. I enjoyed, there we go. Use my words here. Shit, it's gonna hit me. Alright. Enjoyed Dawn of Sorrow, I played that one as well. Very good game. I have to moonwalk. There's no other option. Ow. Yeah, I had no idea Adventure Rebirth was going to be that good. I was expecting it to be kind of crappy, actually. But it has what probably my favorite Dracula and death fights in the series. It's really, really polished. And very sight-readable, which this game is good, but it's not sight-readable by any stretch of the word. Shit. I guess now this phase I have to find out how to not take damage to it. There's so much bullshit going on the whole time. Added into the opportunity for Dracula to teleport. I still haven't perfectly learned his Phase 1 Dracula's. It's a bit trickier than the other ones, you can't just like jump over the fireballs. Yeah, Rebirth is really good. Totally out of left field for me, too. Since the original Castlevania Adventure got some really bad reviews, I was expecting it to just be bad, but... And it was done in the style of a Super Nintendo game, too. It had all the old school Konami sound effects. It's pretty awesome. Okay. I think you can just press that randomly, though, unfortunately. Fortunately, the cross does so little damage to him compared to the Vampire Killer, it feels like. Shit. If I just swing it around in front of me, it makes a difference. Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen him use that attack before. Whoa, he drops food sometimes? That's cool. I can force that to happen more. Please. Give me more food, dude. That sweet meat. Alright, that was some pretty good deeps right there. I think I'm dead here. I only can get away from this damage, unfortunately. Oh man, more food. Oh, he transforms when he's at a quarter of health? That's surprising. Here comes the actual final boss music. This is for plays in the title screen too. Oh, cool. I like his new skeleton face. That's pretty rad. Stage 1. Phase 2. Love that the light streams in, that's awesome. Hides turkey legs in his coat. Wait, where's, do we not get Demon Dracula in this one? That seems surprising. Huh. Maybe there'll be another stage with it. No, maybe that's it. Right on. Well, GG. This phase 2 is in the last quarter of his health. He shoots a bunch of lightning bolts and stuff. A giant pile of sapient turkey legs. Cool. Right then, so we'll do Simon's Quest. I'm going to have a walkthrough open for it. I'm not going to follow it extremely closely, but some things I do remember from renting Simon's Quest quite a bit. Yeah, doing the multiple phases was cool, right? He does just the fireballs at first, or no, he does the purple fireball, and then he does the fireballs in the air, and then he does the skull face with the purple lightning. Yeah. I ended up beating Calamite on SL1 in 5 attempts too, so this whole underestimating myself program really seems to work out. Yep, Simon's Quest. Featuring the same character as the protagonist of this game. Just look at the pile of turkey legs. Oh, interesting. If you don't do enough damage, you can refill your health between each phase, Gas Factor. And that's particularly forgiving for Castlevania boss. Choose from. I think the real boss of Castlevania 4 is the level design. The bosses in this one are fairly easy, like even that death fight wasn't too bad. I got some good jumps over his returning scythe was the big thing that saved me. I think that does so much damage to you, if it hits you once, you're basically dead. But a lot of the bosses in this game you can kind of brute force and just tank and spank push through. The levels though, like, I think that the final boss of Super Castlevania 4 is that level leading up to here with the breakaway stairs and the floating platforms that lead you into spikes. Oh, that's cool, Chaos. Oh, darn. The VOD's up. Thought you were able to sleep at least. Gwyn actually gave me a ton of trouble. I'm not one of those folks that has practiced parrying Gwyn over and over, so... The way I beat him was super cheesy. Almost as cheesy as someone who's gotten really good at parrying him. Oh, you kind of say so. Aw, yeah, that's right. That's part of solving the problem, right? Cheesy victory aside. I think Calamite was pretty hard earned, so was Manus. I had fought them for reals. Yeah, right. When I finally beat him, I think he died in like 15 seconds or something. Yeah, I mean, usually the cool thing to do on Twitch is to like make fun of the streamer and say they suck at the game, right? So it's easy to get that imposter syndrome and be like, I'm not actually very good at video games. Teasing. Super voice, Akun. This game is super solid. I'm glad I finally finished it. I think I got up to... Ah, geez, I don't remember what level it was. I probably mentioned it in the first part. There's a really, really hard level before that one where you're climbing up the floating pillars that I was probably stuck on forever as a kid. Sticky top there. It was a pretty strong death fight too. It felt fair. Still think that Adventure Rebirth death fight is the best of the traditional Castlevania fights. Oh, look at that hitbox porn. Kind of say so, sir. Might be the end screen. Look at the else. Oh, here we go. And it starts you back at the beginning. Cool. Almost exactly 3 hours. Be back in just a couple minutes with Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. See you guys shortly.